What's up, guys? So, excuse the messy shirt, mess behind me. I got to clean up. I thought I would talk about Fallout today because it is a great show. I have to say, like 10 out of 10, amazing. The crazy thing is, fans of the games is the ones that are recommending it to me. I already had it on my list to watch. I just haven't got to sit down and finish it. I'm on like episode 7. And so far it's been amazing. There's like nothing to actually complain about. I have one complaint, but it's just a weird one. It's not a negative one. It's just odd. But to go ahead, non-spoiler, it's got one really good star power, I would say. Something that kind of clinged me to it, which was Goggin. If you don't know who that is, he is a very well-known like side actor. He's and when I say side, normally he's, support actors are not as, they don't draw attention as much as him. And he is the weirdest, I say weirdest in a good way, weirdest support actor I've ever seen in my life, because there's only one other person like him where he has so much star power, and I never knew his name. I always knew who he was. He always did a good job. Everything he plays, he dials to 11 and is just perfect in every role. And the other guy is the guy that plays Mr. Polka Dots or Polka Dot Man or whatever from Suicide Squad. He is a side actor, and he is a really good one. He definitely draws in every show with his little quirkiness, his amazing acting skills. It's really good to see, what I consider background actors that are still really good. But enough gushing over him. I know I definitely have to take some of the drool off my mouth from drooling over the man. But yes, and his character in this one, which is a ghoul, is still it's tremendous. It's amazing. He's goofy. He's a little Deadpoolish. He's not as goofy, but it's still hilarious. His line deliveries are amazing. He's got quotable lines, and it's going to be remembered probably for the rest of my life. The set pieces, tremendous. Vault looks amazing. The Wasteland looks amazing. The character designs are great. The costumes are spot on. That's where my complaint is. The fact they're spot on, just the Vault uniform basically looks so goofy to me. The Pip-Boy looks goofy. I don't know why, but in live action, they look weird. Now, maybe because in game, you don't see a lot of the Pip-Boy unless you're going to the menu. And it's just a menu thing. It's just a gimmick. But maybe also because I don't do third person. I don't see my, Vault outfit that much. But I have to say, that doesn't take away from the show. Don't take that as a criticism. It's not. It is my own little, nitpick that is just odd to see in real, live action. All the monster designs are tremendous. I love them. Also, the your base pistol that you usually get in the beginning of the game is also makes a return instantly. It's cool. The armor, the power armor, tremendous. It looks great. The characters are all goofy in their own way. It's really cool to see them clash between Wastelander and Vault Dweller, because you can see it in real, live. It's really good to see. My take from this is the fact not only do they have Goggins there, which I've done, gushed over. I forget the female lead. Apologies, but she is really good in it. I like her innocence to a certain degree, but yet she can still whoop ass. Because here's the thing. She is the main character. Let's look at it like this. This is your created character. She's obviously going to have to whoop a little bit of ass. Now, I like how she also gets her ass whooped, though. That's the cool thing. So in the beginning, she gets a little bit hurt, and it's cool. I'm going to try to avoid spoilers, but yeah, something happens, and she gets her ass a little bit whooped. Here's border spoiler-ish. I'm not going to say exactly what's happening, but because I'm such a fan, a huge fan, I noticed some oddities, which would spoil it for you, but to explain it without spoiling it, I noticed oddities in the first episode. And I was like, yeah, that does not fit. Why is this the way it is? And then I was like, that's going to be something. And then once it happened, I was like, yeah, this is good storytelling. They had, physical things to show something was different. If you're the fan of the games, you're going to understand what I'm talking about once it happens. And it was really cool. The vaults, if you don't know, try to be as non-spoiler as possible. In the video game lore, all the vaults have different things going on. They have different purpose. Some are just agricultural, science, this, that, the other. In this, for the most part, they're population building. But they have that still rooted in it. The only unique part about this is, for what I understand, I haven't seen any other vaults connected, but this one has 3 connected vaults, which is really cool to see. I'd like to see what they're going to do with that because just to let you know, this is not spoiler-ish, but it's just how the games have always been. All the vaults are never what they seem. And it's really cool. This show really shows that. The guy that came from, I think it was Disney Channel. I forget his name. I've never seen him in anything besides like Disney Channel. I don't even remember what he was in. But his character is amazing. I think he brings in a good, nice mystery. Like he's almost like the mystery side of it, which I really like so far. And I can't wait to see what's going to progress with that. A lot of things I've been seeing, and this might be spoilers, so skip like 10 seconds. He might be the villain at some point. Spoiler over. So anyway, the only problem I have right now with Fallout, not the show, the game. We're going to get into the game now. I tried to install it. I was going to stream it this weekend. It will not play on PS5. Now, some people can get it to play. I went through what they said to do. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I uninstalled it, reinstalled it without the Automaton DLC. That's what it said to do, and I was going to do that. Didn't work. I was going to stream that this weekend. That was like my excitement about it. Like I was like, yeah, you know what? Fallout's really big. It's a good game. I have not beat 4. I got really far into it. And then I think better games came out. And I say better in the sense of it's not so explosively big and a huge open area to go look through. That's the problem I had with it. It was just too expansive, and I couldn't focus. So I went to, I say less, burdening games. Plus the settlement stuff I did not like. I really didn't like it. I probably need to do some walkthroughs to figure out how to build settlements that are just absolutely, ass whooping on, to be used. But besides that, I hate the fact the game's not playable. Now, when I stream this weekend, I'm probably going to play, 3 or Vegas. Probably Vegas. I have not played Vegas yet. I know, sinful, but I'll probably stream that because it's actually available for PS3 stream on the PS5, and I think it would be cool. I'm pretty sure people would like that. And I know it sounds kind of like I'm pushing towards what's popular. I kind of am. I'm not going to lie. Let me go ahead and be straight with you. The only reason I'm doing it is also because it's a series I like. I just haven't played them. I really was looking to 4. And 4, it wasn't a letdown. Graphics were amazing. Gameplay was good. But I would rather play some Vegas. But yeah, that's Fallout in a nutshell right now. The game is completely crashing. And the show is the fucking bomb for the year. So yeah, I appreciate all the views. Like, share, subscribe if you can. If you want to, it is appreciated. Let you know I do stream on the weekends as much as I conveniently can. May or may not Saturday. I have to see what's going on. But just to let you know real quick at the end, if you haven't found this, I'm a sucker for ads. This is Death Note all-in-one edition. I just did not see a reason to make a whole video on this, so I tacked it on the end. Great book series. I haven't got to read the whole thing. That's why, yeah, that's one giant book. That's why I bought it. It was on sale for like $27. This is not, sponsored, but that's just type of stuff I'm into. Plus, I also bought the entire Invincible collection because it was cheaper than buying them individually, and they're the collection editions. They have something that's a C word. I can't remember. But I'm getting super impatient with the show. So I just bought the series. I'm going to read it, and I think it would be fantastic. But yeah, like I said, like, share, subscribe. Please leave a comment about the show. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you dislike. And yeah, that's about all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.